You might be completely missing the point of this entire manga. You're reading a psychological horror story, but you're waiting for the Disney ending. You think the finish line is Ricardo Martinez bleeding on the canvas while Ippo holds up the WBA featherweight belt? You think that piece of gold is going to magically cure his inferiority complex? You think he's going to smile for the cameras, retire and marry Kumi, and run his little fishing boat company in peace? Wake up, man. You're setting yourself up for the most devastating bait and switch in manga history. Let's go back and read the dialogue. Kamogawa already spoiled the ending decades ago. Right after the legendary second fight with Sendo, Kamogawa looked at this kid and had a terrifying realization. What the brat is searching for is neither a goal nor a thing. It is like trying to grasp a cloud. He's on a road far more difficult than claiming any title. Grasping a cloud, man. You cannot put a cloud in a trophy case. You cannot wear a cloud around your waist. Every single boxer in the Kamogawa gym has a tangible finish line. Sakamoto won 6 weight classes. He wants the gold. Kimura and Aoki want the Japanese title and a little bit of glory. Miyata wants to prove his father's boxing style works on the world stage and his get back against Ippo. Sando just wants to assert dominance like a silverback gorilla and beat strong men. Those are actual goals. Those are tangible goals. You can't just punch a guy in the face until those goals are achieved. Ippo is running a marathon with no finish line, man. He wants to know what it means to be strong. That is not a boxing strategy. This is an unanswerable philosophical question. It may be a mental illness. Look at the body count he left behind. He shattered Sendo twice. He outbrawled Volk. He dismantled Sawamura. He caved in Mashiba's elbow. And what happens every single time the referee raises his hand? Does he beat his chest? Does he declare him the king of the jungle? No. He goes back to the locker room and feels all shy about himself. Sometimes he even feels guilty. He completely invalidates his own violence. You cannot be the strongest man in the world if your brain physically refuses to process your own strength. He is a violence addict masquerading as a humble student. He pretends he's doing this for the coach. He pretends he's doing this to learn. But look at his eyes when he watches a world title match from the stands. The man is sweating. He is shaking. He is an addict staring through the window of a liquor store. This dude doesn't want peace, man. He wants the violence. He wants all the smoke. But he lies to himself and says he's just searching for an answer. And now scale that up to the world stage. Look at the man sitting on the throne, man. Look at Ricardo Baby Martini. This is where Morikawa is writing a masterpiece. He is showing you the end of the road right now. Ricardo is the absolute pinnacle of Ippo's journey. He has defended the world title so many times he treats it like taking out the trash. He is rich, he is legendary, and he's practically a hero in Mexico. And he is absolutely miserable. He is bored out of his skull. He sits in his locker room staring at the wall like a prisoner waiting for execution. Ricardo reached the exact summit that Ippo is currently climbing, or was climbing before retirement. And Ricardo found absolutely nothing up there but cold air and depression. He is begging for someone to push him just so he can feel a pulse. Why do you think Ricardo is so obsessed with the Dempsey Roll boy? He thinks Ippo has the answer. But the brutal and funny irony is that they're both completely empty. Ippo thinks the belt holds the answer. Ricardo holds the belt and knows it is just a piece of leather. They are two blind men asking each other for directions. You also have to look at the man holding the mitts. Boxing in this manga is way more than a sport, man. It's a generational curse. Look at Kamogawa. What did boxing actually give him? He sacrificed his youth, he destroyed his fists, he watched his best friend Nekota get permanent brain damage, and he lost the love of his life while he was obsessed with the ring. But she was a hoe anyway. Now he is an old man coughing up blood in a basement. He has no family. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. He has a mission in life. The man is a soldier. But I'm saying Ippo is not escaping that cycle. He is inheriting the casket. The fishing boat business is a prop. His relationship with Kumi is a hostage negotiation. He keeps her exactly 1 arm's length away because the only thing he actually loves is the ring. You see it right now in the retirement arc, man. He is a second. He is holding the mitts, and he is acting exactly like an unhinged young Kamogawa. When the coach passes away, the anchor drops. Ippo is going to take his place. He will become the old man barking orders at the next generation of broken kids. Let's look at the final chapter, because it's not going to be a celebration. Ippo comes out of retirement, he crosses the line, he sets up a tent on the monster side. He finally gets the match with Ricardo Martinez. The fight is a bloodbath. It makes the Gonzalez match look like a pillow fight. And both men are pushed to the absolute brink of human survival. And finally, Ippo lands the perfect shot. A brand new Dempsey roll variation that cracks like a shotgun. He shatters the unbeatable aura. Ricardo goes down and he does not get back up. The Tokyo Dome goes nuclear. The referee raises Ippo's hand. He did it. He conquered the world. Then the adrenaline fades. He walks back up the ramp. The crowd noise gets muffled by the heavy steel doors of the arena. He sits down on the wooden bench in the locker room. Just him, alone. The cameras are gone. The cheering is gone. He takes the belt off and he looks at it. It is heavy. It is shiny. But it's just metal and leather. He looks at his hands. His knuckles are swollen. His body is shattered. He gave up his youth, his health, and his normal life for this exact moment. And the horrifying reality sets in. The crushing weight of a decade-long journey hitting a brick wall. He did it. He beat the strongest man in the featherweight division. And he still feels exactly like that weak little kid getting bullied under a bridge. And he still smells like earthworms. He still doesn't know what it means to be strong. The cloud is gone. He closed his fist around it and opened his hand to find absolutely nothing. Maybe Ricardo Martinez is not his final fight after all.